get it lit, we got it hot like fever.
Sick with the talk, passing your receiver.
All about running the spot.
And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather.
Cardio kingpin.
Subjugate the dub play.
And you know we can't wait to bring spins.
A-star quizzes, A+ the final.
Vocals we align, we'll move it all
simultaneously over joints we rock.
We earn
30 years, so you can say we got
3 turns.
Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men.
We install doubt in you and your yes men.
And if the game had veins, we'll insert
upheaval the ground.
Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Set. Hey, Wahoo! 10 logo.
55 mark.
First down. Here's Graham. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Looking for Shepard deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Right there in the middle. 50. Let's go. Big grip.
On third down, here's Graham. Got a man, Slayton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now Graham on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Graham displaying the strength. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Graham will throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you get the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Now it's Graham, and that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Flushed out right. He can run for it. Touchdown, Giants! So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Graham. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Graham going to set up to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 18 there in the Giants. Here's Graham to throw it. Golden Tate there to make the grab. And the Giants have taken the lead. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll throw on first down with Graham. And an alley to run. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now Graham to throw.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is...
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Now Graham.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it?
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 33 yards that time. These one.
Ready? Bravo. 15 Big grip.
Throwing now. Graham on first down. Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown. Golden Tate. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Graham. And an alley to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run. On 1st and 10. Graham. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
2nd and 10. Here's Graham again. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Graham here from the shotgun. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Graham. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. A reminder coming up at halftime, it's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. And of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he will take it on in. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Throwing on first down. Graham, he'll rifle this one deep. It's caught inside the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, Graham, catch made by Slayton. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Graham, he's going to fire one deep over the middle. And got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Sterling Shepard. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing to start the drive. Graham. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first and 10, Graham. That's complete to Slayton. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throwing to start the drive. Graham looking for Shepard. It's caught at the 10. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 44 yards. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Touchdown!
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
91.
55, my God, 55.
Throwing on first down. Graham. This one is Slayton over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now Graham on 3rd and long. Looking for Shepard deep. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for the Giants. And even 40 yards. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. From 21. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, Graham. And now he'll tuck it and run. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Graham stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Back to throw. Graham.
Normally we're talking about a quarter.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 60. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Looking to throw. Graham got his man complete over the middle. It's Shepard. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is on. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for the Giants, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did.
Playing skills.
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist. Y'all flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I told no risk. Why bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savers, Be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out for this, I never switch, I never switch. I never switch, I never switch. Ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist,
Trouble keeping up with the Joneses?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
15 line. 15 line.
6 man.
Check down.
Throwing on first down. Graham. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On first down, Graham.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because...
The way in. Touchdown, New York. Sterling Shepard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first and 10, Graham. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. And he's got it. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Back to throw. Graham. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Throwing on first down. Graham escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On first down, Graham. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Looking to throw. Graham. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back to throw. Graham. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive.
15, Mike, 15.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, Graham. Over the middle, complete. That's Shepard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16. So in the second quarter, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Out of the shotgun, Graham. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Shepard. Touchdown, Giants! Sterling Shepard with his second TD. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Mike's 50, Mike's
Throwing on first down. Graham flushed out right, and now he's going to use his legs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Now those are the ones that hurt defensive.
That's caught at the 25. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Golden Tate. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Graham. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally brought down at the 43. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw. Graham.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, Graham, the tight end Rhett Ellison with it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. First down, here's Graham. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Know your job.
Hey, Mike's 7. Ready?
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Graham. He's going to walk, and this is caught. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throwing on first down. Graham. Over the middle, complete. That's Shepard. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 45 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley.
Ready.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Graham will throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Shepard. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Now it's Graham. Steps away to his left. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Graham going to set up to throw. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards and a giant first down. Here's Graham to throw it. Over the middle, he's got his tight end, Ingram. And taking it across midfield and inside the... He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. Now Graham to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Shepard. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. Now Graham. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. It's their quarterback. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now Graham on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. Graham. He completes it to Tate. Gets through and now an opening. He's at the 50. 30. 10. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Golden Tate. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Graham eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back to throw. Graham. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. On 2nd down, Graham. And he's going to keep it here. Finding room to the 20. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure
and that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now, Graham on first down. Buying time to his left. This is Shepard on the catch. Past the 20, 10, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Graham stepping up. He's going to keep it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
On first and 10, it's Graham. That one caught by Ellison. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Hey, watch the slant.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. A big offensive explosion. They're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move.